with that being said, to get to a bit more of some actionable stuff, and not so much as a commercial, but just because I think that what you're doing, Taylor, is really great. And like I said before, like full disclosure, we've signed some contracts. Can you explain to me a bit about influencer seeding and what it is that you guys are really doing? Because I think you'd be the best person to explain all of this.
Yeah, yeah. Happy to give the audience everything A through Z as well amidst this episode so they can go try it internally. Big proponents of just equipping people to go try it out. It is labor intensive, but if you want to put it to the test, please want to equip you to do so. But at its core, influencer seeding is just a way to go about influencer marketing that's not transactional. And we believe it's a way to get the most bang for your buck. It's cost effective. It's organic and genuine. You get to get genuine product adopters, not the typical BS, content that gives influencer marketing a bad rap where this person was paid to post, this person was inauthentic about it, so on and so forth. There's none of that. So you get genuine content out of it, authentic relationships built, mass organic distribution, and a content pipeline to supplement your paid media efforts, which I know both of you on this show would appreciate. So that's a high level of kind of output from it and what you get. Happy to go into a little bit more though, process wise, on how that could look.
Yeah, I mean, I think right there, just to start off with, I think there's a lot of great stuff. So what we're talking about here is influencer seeding. So I think to really unpack it, we can back up to like what I used to do back in 2016, 2017, is we would find I mean, maybe, I guess, I don't know. We would just called it, I was an old radio guy. So I just got celebrity endorsement. Now, apparently it's a whole industry. So what we were doing is we were finding people with a strong following that could, move the needle for us. And what we did is at the time, we went out to each one of them and tried to make a contract to basically say, if we send you product and we pay you X amount of money, can you shoot videos and pictures for us and send it back? Which is a very classic way of doing influencer marketing. Mm-hmm. Now, the big thing, I think, between that and what you guys are really doing, which I think is great, and with the seeding concept, is one that was extraordinarily expensive and very limited in scope. So what we did, for instance, at 310 Nutrition, we would go after, we had a relationship with Bravo and with MTV. So we went after everybody on Real Housewives, everybody on Jersey Shore, whatever. And we'd offer them $1,000, $2,000 for like 3 videos and a picture. And the hope was that if they posted it organically, we'd make our money back and then we could use that content and leverage it. But we were wrong. We lost 80% of the time. And we were able to make it work because that 20% floated everything. And what I love about what you guys are doing is that your approach to getting that content is both a solution that is done at scale and a solution that allows for a much higher level of platform discipline, because we were going after everybody just saying, hey, please give us something, where you guys are really making this specific. And I want to lean into that because that platform specificity, I think, is an unfair advantage that you guys bring to the table with some expertise. But I mean, and Barry, let me know if you've ever used this influencer stuff, but if it's not platform specific, I haven't seen it ever work. Like asking a YouTuber to make a Facebook ad doesn't work. Asking a Snapchat influencer to make you an Instagram campaign, it's close, but it doesn't work. One of the biggest mistakes we ever did.
TikTok videos work incredibly well on Facebook ads, though. Those are crushed.
Yeah,
TikTok videos work.
Yeah, we'll get that is on my list. We will come back to TikTok videos. Teaser alert. Stick around for TikTok because we are going to crush on that. And full disclosure, again, the contracts that we run are all basically exclusively TikTok. So very much on board. So 100%. But it just didn't work. One of the biggest mistakes that we made was trying to take Facebook video content and make it work everywhere. We were like, well, Facebook works. We made the biggest mistake of going hard into repurposing Facebook native to Snapchat or to Pinterest or to Reddit or to YouTube and lost our shirt everywhere. So with that platform specificity.
By the way, Charlie, I just want to jump in and say it's very nice that I really appreciate when you are willing to just volunteer a failure of yours. It's really like for me, as someone who loves learning, I love hearing it. And it's great for anyone who watches or listens. It's not everyone is comfortable doing that. So bravo. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much.
That's what leads
I
to the
pride
success,
myself.
for
I
sure.
make
I love it.
my number one focus is that nobody catches my mistakes until I'm able to brag about them because I've won after the fact. That's my goal. But yeah, I'll
For
fall
sure.
on the sword every day. And thank you so much for that. So Taylor, I think what would be awesome here is let us know sort of about this platform specificity. I think that's such a big key point that most people miss in influencer marketing.
Yeah, it's good. And I think I gave the main output expectation, the main value as an influencer seeding, but just to communicate it very straightforward. Influencer seeding, similar to gifting, if you think about like the PR gifting, but very different at the same time. We are putting product in the hands of influencers, no strings attached though. So whereas the typical gifting model is, hey, Charlie, hey, Barry, we want to send you this product in exchange for a post, or we want to send you this product, as well as some compensation in exchange for a post or some sort of deliverables. But this approach is, hey, we want to send you this product because we think you're a great brand fit. We think you'd love it. No strings attached. We have no expectation of you to post whatsoever. Send me your address. We'll get this right out to you. So that's like seeding at its core. We're getting product in the hands of influencers that will represent your brand well. We obviously do have expectations though, and we see a lot of output of it, and we'll talk about that. But platform specific here, our team really focuses and hones in on seeding influencers on TikTok and Instagram. So why? There is value in the other platforms like YouTube influencers creating YouTube content. But if you think about it, YouTubers, the amount of video content that they're putting out on a weekly, monthly basis is, 1 to 3 videos per week tops. It's very limited in the amount that they're putting out. And everything that they are putting out is very scripted. It's very planned out. It's very segmented. The brands that they're incorporating, a lot of the time are paying for that placement. So when you're seeding a YouTube influencer, you're a lot less likely to get that free integration, that organic and authentic integration. So if you are interested in a YouTuber though, and you ultimately want to activate them, we would recommend seeding them on Instagram or TikTok first. Because why? Instagram stories, TikTok videos, people are constantly posting on these platforms about their daily lives throughout the day, 24/7. So integrating your product in an authentic, organic fashion, very likely. So we start there. If that content performs well organically when it's posted, and it performs well when repurposed in paid media, if you're interested in, contracting them to a YouTube organic post at that point, hey, let's follow up with the top performers that prove to be genuine product adopters as well, posting of their own free will under no contractual obligation. So long-winded, but that's a little platform specific there of why we go and focus on TikTok and Instagram to begin with.